She doesn't want her mummy. She wants the bed. She says, I like the bed. You just missed that Mum was playing with the puppies again. Every time I turn the camera on, they stop doing it. Oh, there they go again. There they go. That's what it was. Chevy was playing with Mum. Yeah, see? Look at that. Mummy's such a playful little girl. She loves her puppies. She loves her puppies. Isn't that cute? Isn't that really adorable? I just love watching that. It's so cool. And last night when I did my video, I actually accidentally permanently erased the beginning of that video last night. Some of the really best shots I've ever had of Mum and Angel playing. So that video last night, or yesterday, whatever, should have actually been 32 minutes long. That's how much time of video I accidentally erased. But as you can see, sunshine. Sunny, sunny, sunny sunshine. Well, more or less. More or less. It's looking to be another beautiful, beautiful day. So that's a bonus. Angel's obsessed with the bed now. Angel is obsessed with the bed now. Let's see what we can do. Oh, let's see what we can do. I'm the queen of the castle and you're a dirty rascal. Now she regrets her decision. Well, there's no one up here to play with. Go play with the toys, you dumb dog. Don't get upset with my sense of humor. So, that's how it's looking. Mum plays with all the puppies. Snoopy's a little entity of his own. Not too sure what to make of him, but he's kind of charming in his own little way, but he's not so developed. There we go. Angel got her mommy back. Angel got her mommy back. This is the kind of video I had. An extra 6 or 7 minutes last night of this, and I accidentally erased it. So it didn't get into yesterday's video. So we're going to give you some today. Yeah. It was much like this, and I was basically saying, I think this is going to work out just fine. Yeah. And it is. These two are getting along real great. They're like best little buddies. I think it's going to be good. But I don't think Mom's going to be jealous. Yeah. I just give her lots of extra love. So she knows she's number one. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, there we go. One big happy family. Man, oh, I can't wait till it gets smaller. There's too many of them around here. Too many of them around here. The two brothers are always pounding each other. I told you. But they give it back and forth to each other, so that's what boys do. And this is what girls do. I just woke up, so my brain is a little foggy, and my humor is a little weird in the mornings. Oh, look at that. She fell on the soft little bed. And Chevy fell out. So now Angel's going to be smash her brother around a bit. All right, baby. You're playing with the kitty cat, eh? You got the kitty cat? You got the kitty cat? Is that a kitty cat? Where's the kitty cat? It's right in front of you. All right, well, I'm going to make coffee and get myself motivated here. Oh, ciao for now. Someone loves that ball. Someone also loves that ball. We better not tell Mommy. We better not tell Mommy that's Mommy's ball. She can pick it up. She can hide it, bury it. Yep, I think she loves the ball too. It's amazing she can actually carry it with that little tiny mouth. Crazy. Look at that. Oh, she dropped it. She looks so much like her mom. Acts like her mom too. And she's gonna do just like her mom, push it right off the bed. Watch. There it goes. Where'd the ball go? Where'd the ball go? Where'd that ball go? Where'd that ball go? Where'd that ball go? Where'd that ball go? I don't know, I can't find it. I can't find it. I lost my ball, Daddy. Okay, we'll get her ball and throw it back up there. Ciao. She just stole the ball, almost stole the ball from Mum. And Mum is not complaining. That's very strange. Usually she growls. Oh well, it's cool. School. School. She says, get your butt off my ball, wench. Oh, that's what's going on. I see. Now I understand. Now I understand. Okay, I'm gonna finish a coffee or something. Ciao. Now she found something different. Just like a child, eh? They get bored of everything so fast and switch it up. And then if you go and try and take one of their other toys, they go, hey, I was playing with that. That kitty cat's almost as big as you. That kitty cat's almost as big as you. She acts and plays just like her mom. That's insane, sort of. I'm the queen of the castle, and you're a bunch of stinky little boys. I think she's laughing at him. And now I think she's jealous. Oh, I don't have anyone to play with. Alright, ciao for now. Nope, she changed her mind. The boys are stinky. I'll play with the kitty cat. I'll play with the kitty cat. What you doing, Mummy? You got your ball there? Where's your ball? Where's the ball go? Where's the ball? These two fight like Kilkenny cats. Sometimes they rip each other apart. So right now I'm just filming memories. That way I can empty my phone and just go and keep looking at YouTube. Whenever I want a puppy fix, I go back to YouTube. This is going to be special down the road with just the two of us. Three of us. Oh, look at, oh my gosh. Now someone's jealous. Alright, coffee time again. Ciao. And of course, boys will be boys, right? They always got to play with the dirt and the muck. It's these two boys that drag these pee pads around the place the most. Someone on my channel once said stinky little boys, and maybe they're right. Angel just wants to play with stuff. Maybe stuff she shouldn't, but she's oh, there she goes. See, they're teaching my Angel bad habits. Yeah, she didn't normally do this until the boys kept dragging him everywhere. I guess that's why boys like to take a four-wheel drive and go and play in the mud. It reminds them of poop. Oh boy, I amuse myself too much. Ciao for now. Well, I kept forgetting to tell you this, and I'm sure a lot of you out there want to know. I'm positive. Would be very curious. But anyway, everyone's sleeping right now. Everyone's flaked out, including Mom. So anyway, on is that this is probably the easiest transition I've ever had, housebreaking any kind of animal, especially puppies. But anyway, what I thought I'd tell you is that the three of them, the two boys and Angel, are doing exactly what they're supposed to. They quickly learned that they got to pee and poop on the pee pads, and they don't pee or poop on the floor at all anymore. Haven't done for a long time. They figured it out right away. Now, the thing with Snoopy, he's kind of interesting because he hasn't quite figured it out, and he always, pretty much always, unless he just happens to be lucky coincidentally, always pees on the floor. Always pees on the floor, but then he always poops on the pee pads. That's an oxymoron. Poop on the pee pads. Anyway, I've never seen him poop anywhere but the pee pads. So that's interesting that he poops on the pee pads, but he pees on the floor. He's not quite getting it with these housebreaking thing. But the other ones, they learned really quickly. So I'm assuming as soon as I move those pee pads out the door, that they'll go out there to pee and poop and not on my floor at all. So if this works out, this will be the easiest housebreaking transition I've ever had with any pets. So I just thought I'd share that with you. I thought it'd be interesting information. Other than Snoopy, things are working out real good. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, Snoopy is what he is, and we're going to help him and deal with that. But anyway, best, easiest housebreaking I've ever had in my life. So, ciao for now. It's a little windy out here today. Looks like the windsock on my 4Runner is working pretty good. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. We're gonna have to take a drive down the road a little while later today and go check out how well this windsock really works. Yeah, it's fluttering a bit pretty good. Not bad. Ciao for now. So everyone, including Mom, is flaked out right now. Yeah, it really is a dog's life. Man, I'd love to just lie around and do diddly squat most of the days. Wouldn't that be nice? So anyway, here's something I thought I'd show you guys. I know everything in life works in percentages, right? Well, I'm positive there's a percentage of you out there that would be very interested in knowing this. And maybe you might enjoy a mango. Anyway, what we're doing here is we're going to show you how to do mango. So what you do is you get the mango, and it's sort of flat, and it's got this ridge all the way around it kind of thing. That's where the seed is. The seed is there. So what you do, you just go all the way around your mango, right where the edge of the seed is. Just like that, okay? Do that, and then what you do is you just take this and you get the tip of the knife and you get it kind of, you can feel the seed in there, the hard seed, and you just take the knife all the way around the edge of that seed there. You gotta feel your way through. There we go. There we go. Now, there's the seed right there. So what you do next, you take your knife and you just stick it under the seed there. Try and find a spot you can get nicely under there. And when you do that, you just go around underneath and slice the seed right out of the mango. There you go. Bam. There's a little bit left over in the seed, not much though, but you know, there you go. The perfectly cut mangoes here. Nicely cut in half like that. Got most of the mango, that's the seed there. It only gets messy because I'm picking the seed up. Oh man, that stuff's good. And then you just take the knife and cut slices like this. And what you can do with that is then you just pick them up like this, and then you can just eat it right off the skin like that and throw the skin away. Just like that. Now that is the cleanest and least messy way of eating a mango. Or getting into a mango, I should say. You know, working with fruit is going to be messy anyway, but that's the easiest and the cleanest way to do it. So, hope you enjoyed that. Another episode of Kent's Kitchen, but no cooking with Kent. Oh, I do amuse myself. Okay, ciao for now. So we just had to run off to the store and quickly there and grab a couple things. Actually, I just wanted to see how my windsock worked. No, we didn't. We had to run to the store and grab a couple things. But now that we're back, there's a couple of updates. Now, one of them is, hang on. Good stuff. Salsa. One of them is I haven't ordered any kilts or kilt accessories in just over 2 months. So I placed an order today, and I ordered 7 kilts, 7 different tartans, and another jacket, and 4 more hats. Different tartan hats, like for the kilts. Anyway, so that should be interesting. And I got the Gordon tartan, but They don't. The company I go through doesn't have the Gordon Ancient tartan, so you have to look that up later. But someone out there knows who I'm talking about with the Gordon tartan. Anyway, so I can't wait till that shows up. That'll probably take. I guess it takes about 15 to 20 days. Yeah, something like that total. Anyway, so that's one update. That's kind of a minor update. But the major update, the one that everybody wants to know about. So today I was actually had so many other things I wanted to do today, and for most of my videos, most of the time, and just life just throws me curveballs all the time. Anyway, I need to get out and get duck eggs. I never did that. I got to do some laundry, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I got somebody named Carol, and he emailed me and was asking me about the puppies and Snoopy as well. And anyway, she's one of my subscribers, a recent subscriber. She saw my channel. Anyway, so I sent her back a message on the email and explaining everything about Snoopy and all that kind of stuff, and said, if you understand all this and blah blah blah, which she's already seen a number of it on the videos, right? But said, here's my phone number, give me a call, right? So anyway, I got a call today from Carol, and she's up island here, so she's on Vancouver Island. She's just up island. I don't know, I think it's 45 minutes, an hour away, roughly, kind of thing. Anyway, she phoned and we spoke for just over 3 hours. Oh my God. And to be honest with you, I'm not a phone person. I don't like being on the phone. I'd rather text or email or something. It's a lot easier to juggle and handle most of the time. And yeah, because when you're phoning, you're stuck on the phone. Can't do much. Anyway, yeah, I'm not really a phone person, but so I'm actually amazed I was on the phone that long. But we had a really great conversation. She's a really, really wonderful, interesting person, and yeah, it's almost like in a way we knew each other for years, but at the same time, when during the whole conversation, it's like we really got to know each other really well. But yeah, it was a great conversation. It was almost like I couldn't put the phone down in a way, and that's kind of unusual for me. But um, so anyway, Carol is going to be the one that's going to come and give Snoopy her forever, forever loving home, and his new home, and she's going to come down on. See, the puppies are ready to go on April 29th. That's the 8 week mark, and they're ready to go. I know Sandor will be here around that time, and he'll be, you know, trying to bond with his dog and stuff like that. And Peter, the other guy, assuming that he's still completely on board, he'll be picking up his puppy either on or just after that day. Anyway, Carol and her husband will have to come down from where they're at, and they were planning on trip down to Victoria and that's a long story. I won't get into it. But instead of doing that, they're going to come down here on that specific time frame and visit here for a couple of days. And instead of camping out, let's say in Victoria area that they were going to do, they're going to camp out at one of their other favorite little spots, the Little Qualicum Falls there. And they're going to hang out there, and they're going to come over right away, obviously, and visit me and visit Snoopy, and just have a good look at him. I mean, they've been watching him on the videos, so I mean, they know what he looks like and what's going on with him and everything like that. But they're gonna, just come over and try and bond with him and see what goes on and everything. But anyway, I appreciate everyone out there that wanted to take him, wanted to fly him to anywhere they wanted to fly him, and would probably love them and be one of the best, you know, homes or parents for him and that. But I think this way is best. Keep him local, so there's a lot less traveling. There's no air flight. There's a lot less traveling, a lot less trauma on him himself, and it's in a way, I guess, much easier with me too, with being able to have constant communication and touching bases and everything like that. So I just think it's probably the best thing for Snoopy in the long run. And after speaking with Carol for so long, I know this is the right choice. This is a very good choice. And like I said, let go and let God. It works every time. So don't ever underestimate that. So anyway, this is going to be good. I'm pretty positive. I mean, you can't talk to someone for a little over 3 hours and not get to know them a bit. But anyway, I have a really good feeling about it. I've been getting messages about it up here, and Carol has prayed on it and got her messages from the man upstairs about the situation. And it sounds like we're all being guided and directed by the man upstairs. So when you let go, let God, that's what happens. Anyway, I'm looking forward to meeting Carol and her husband, obviously. And they seem like they know what's going on, and they're more than willing. They have basically nothing but time. So more than willing to put whatever time is necessary. And I think with Snoopy, that's number one. Time is number one. And, all the rest is not irrelevant. It's just extra stuff. It's like, obviously you have to have money, be able to afford to take care of them. You don't want to be on welfare and taking care of a disabled person or a puppy, hey? So, number one is time, obviously, and then all the rest of it just falls into place. But I'm going to start babbling here because there's so much going on in my mind right now, and I'm actually quite relieved. I feel a lot of anxiety and stuff has just left me, and the weight off my shoulder now. It's um, I just feel more relaxed and stuff, and I'm convinced in my heart that this is the right thing. But obviously, he's not going anywhere until we get together, meet, and check everybody out, and do the whole 9 yards there, right? Right. Okay, and I'm sure you want to meet this person too. Oh, I'm having a weird humor day. I don't know what it is, but anyway, so that's the update. I can't think of anything else, so let's just move on. I'm gonna do all the other things tomorrow. I guess the laundry, the duck eggs, and everything else I had on the list to do. So, uh, what else is there to say? Puppies are sleeping, babies are sleeping. I'm just gonna sit here and munch out, and relax, and so what do I say? Ciao for now.